Be me, 25, silent observer, invisible fixture in this glass tower, wearing the mask of obedient secretary. Men here see only a skirt, they ignore the eyes watching them. Boss is mid-40s, arrogant, sloppy, thinks he is God's gift to tech, calls me sweetheart, pats my head. I smile, pouring his black coffee, playing the role of helpless girl. Social norms are weapons to wield. They speak freely when I enter, assuming I do not understand code. Little do they know I do. Graduated top of class, hidden deeply. Took this job to infiltrate, learn. Access is power in this world. Boss leaves unlocked screens every day. Careless with security, obsessed with ego. I organize his lies and calendar. Manage his affairs, both work personal. His wife calls, I lie smoothly. Building trust through curated soft submission. He hands me keys to everything. Passwords, accounts, private emails, bank tokens. Fix this for me, will you? I nod, eyes down, voice quiet. Of course, sir, right away, sir. Inside, the machinery begins to turn. I am mapping out his network, finding the cracks in his armor. He is embezzling funds from investors, shifting numbers between offshore shell accounts. Thinks no one checks the ledger, because he hired a dumb girl. Arrogance blinds him to the danger. I mirror his hard drive nightly, collecting evidence in a dark folder. Every illicit transfer, every dirty text. The power dynamic shifts in silence. He thinks he owns my time. I know I own his future. Patience is the predator's best virtue, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Agency is not asked for, seized. Looking for the weak link now. Finding leverage is a delicate art. I see the fear in partners. They know something is wrong here, but they fear his loud voice. I do not fear his noise. I only fear missing the kill. Tonight he asks me to stay. Late work, need your help, honey. The air in the office changes. Predatory glint in his watery eyes. This was the line I expected. He thinks he can take more, thinks the power gap protects him. I adjust my glasses, smiling cold. Calculation running behind my blank face. He steps closer, smelling of scotch, violating the personal space bubble deliberately. You want to get ahead, right? The implication hangs heavy in air. Sexual coercion wrapped in corporate promise. Standard play for men like him. He mistakes silence for fear, submission. I am not afraid, I am ready. This is the trigger I needed. Recording app running in my pocket, catching every slur, every gross threat. Be a good girl for me. Words that seal his absolute doom. I back away, playing the victim, encouraging him to say even more. Let him dig his own grave. He feels powerful, crushing a flower. I am no flower, I am steel. Leaving the office with shaking hands, acting the part until the door. Outside, the mask falls off instantly. Cold night air fills my lungs. The game has officially begun now. He wants a war, he gets one. I have the files, the tape, but simple exposure is too boring. I want total, systemic deconstruction. I want his seat, his life. Time to weaponize his own hubris. Exploiting the system he built up. First step, secure the digital backups. Second step, anonymous tips to board. Planting seeds of doubt in allies. Watching the paranoia start to grow. He will blame everyone but me, because I am just the girl. The invisible girl who brings coffee. Tomorrow the coffee will taste bitter. Log into the server from home VPN. Copying private emails to a hidden drive. Finding dirty transactions in the account logs. He thinks he is clever hiding this. Encrypted folders are child's play to me. Printing hard copies of every single receipt. Stash them inside the hollowed-out book. Sleep comes easy when you have control. Morning routine means sharp suit, sharper smile. Walk into the office like I own it. He glares from his glass cage office. Let him wonder why I am smiling. Tech department owes me a big favor. Dropping hints about server irregularities to sysadmin. Strange activity on executive accounts lately, check. Planting the seed of suspicion in IT. Now they will watch his traffic closely. He is surveilled by his own staff. Lunch break time to call a journalist. Not leaking yet, just establishing a contact. I might have a story for you. Playing the long game requires extreme patience. Meeting HR regarding career development plans today. Establishing paper trail of my perfect competence. Making sure my record is squeaky clean. He walks past brushing my shoulder hard. Old me would flinch, new me calculates, documenting the time and exact physical contact, adding it to the growing digital pile. His wife calls the office line constantly. She sounds tired, suspicious, and very broken. An unexpected chess piece enters the board game. If I turn her, he is finished. Transfer the call with a sweet voice. So sorry, he is in a meeting. Lying to isolate him from his family, making him seem distant and always busy. She sighs and hangs up the phone. I note the time of her call. Send anonymous text to his personal number. We know what you did last night. Watch him check his phone and pale. Paranoia is a slow and heavy poison. He looks around the office in panic. But I am just typing away innocently. He cannot suspect the quiet coffee girl. Access the shared calendar for the board. Move his presentation time up by hours. Send update notification to everyone but him. Small glitches that look like system errors. He will walk in late and unprepared. Board members hate waiting for their time. Planting discord between him and the investors. Every ally he loses is my gain. Checking the company credit card statements now. Hotels and dinners that are not business. Building a map of his illicit affairs. Highlighting dates that match his business trips. This evidence will destroy his marriage later. For now it stays in the vault. Need to secure the secretary's loyalty first. She is treated like trash by him, buying her favorite coffee every single morning, listening to her vent about his abuse, validating her anger and fueling her resentment. You deserve so much better than this. She starts sharing his private schedule details. Now I know where he really goes. Knowledge is power and I have it. The trap is set and waiting open. Just need him to take one step. He calls me into his office again. Thinks he can intimidate me into silence. Closes the blinds with a smug look. We need to discuss your attitude lately. I sit down and cross my legs. Recording app is running on my phone. Is there a problem with my work? Keeping my voice steady and professionally cold. He hates that I am not shaking. He leans in close to invade space. I do not lean back or blink, staring right into his dilated dark pupils. He falters for a split second, confused. He is used to fear, not defiance. Watch your step or you are out. Empty threats from a man already dead. I smile and stand up to leave. Is that all you needed, sir? Walking out before he can dismiss me. Taking the power back in small increments. Walk back to my desk slowly. Heart beating hard against my ribs. Hand steady as I type password. Upload audio file to secure cloud. Label it with date and time. Look across the room at Jen. She gives a barely visible nod. She sent me his real calendar. Outlook says meeting with regional manager. Jen's notes say booking at hotel. Interesting discrepancy in his official timeline. He thinks he is so clever, believing his lies are absolute truth. I open the work group chat. Verify the regional manager is traveling. He is actually in another state. Boss is lying about his location. Saving this evidence to the folder. Building a case brick by brick. He steps out of his office. Fixing his tie with nervous energy. Looks at me with pure malice. I offer a polite, empty smile. Have a good meeting, sir. He grunts and storms out quickly, as soon as elevator doors close. Jen rolls her chair to me. Did you get it on tape? I show her the upload bar. Every single threat he just made. We are not victims, we are spies, gathering intelligence for the final strike. He has done this before, right? Jen looks down at her hands. 3 other girls in 2 years. They all quit without a fight. Rage burns cold in my gut. Not this time, he is done. We spend lunch hour digging deep, analyzing the patterns in his schedule. Friday afternoons are always blocked off. Client retention is his favorite code. Expenses charged to the company card. Expensive dinners for 2, alcohol included. But no clients listed on receipts. This is fraud, plain and simple. Embezzlement disguised as business development. The sexual harassment is just one layer. He is stealing from the corporate hand. My phone buzzes with a notification. Email from him, sent from mobile. Need that report by 2 p.m. Impossible deadline set to break me. He wants me to fail publicly. Jokes on him, I finished yesterday. Anticipated his move before he made it. Knowing his schedule allows perfect prediction. I attach the file and hit send. Already done, hope meeting is well. Silence from his end for hours. He hates that I am competent. He wants a scared, weeping girl. He gets a machine of efficiency. Jen forwards me another email chain. He is bad-mouthing me to HR, planting seeds of doubt about performance. She is unstable and resists feedback. Classic gaslighting tactic from the playbook. I print the email for records, add it to the physical binder. Digital copies are good, physical best. Afternoon drags on in tense silence. He returns with disheveled hair, smells faintly of cheap hotel soap, pretending to be exhausted from work. Tough negotiations with the client today, loudly announcing his lie to everyone. I type the exact time down, note his appearance and the smell. Detail is the devil's own weapon. He stops by my desk again, looming over me to assert dominance. Did you finish that report correctly? Check your inbox, sent at one. He scowls, robbed of his criticism. I will find errors, I'm sure. Let me know if you do. Keeping my tone light and helpful, he hates my refusal to engage. He wants a fight, an explosion. I give him nothing but professionalism. He goes into his office, slams door. I put my headphones on, no music. Amplifying sound to hear his calls, muffled shouting through the thin walls. He is calling his wife now, lying about being late tonight again. So much work piling up, honey. The audacity is honestly breathless. I check the shared calendar again. Nothing scheduled for this evening at all. Jen messages me on Secure app. He is meeting that girl Sarah, new intern from the marketing department. Stomach drops, sudden nausea hits me. He is moving to fresh prey. My revenge needs to accelerate now. Cannot let him hurt another woman. Does Sarah know what he is? She thinks he is mentoring her. Sickening abuse of his power position. I need to warn her carefully, without tipping him off too early. Plan forms in my mind quickly. Wait for him to leave first. Then intercept her in the parking lot. Clock hits 5, he rushes out. Working late, do not disturb me. He leaves the office almost running. I wait exactly 3 minutes, pack my bag and signal Jen. Wish me luck going in. Walk to the elevator, press down. Heart hammering again, stakes are higher. This is not just about me. Protecting the pack is primal instinct. Reach the parking garage, scan area, see her walking to her car. Young, hopeful, holding a notebook. Hey Sarah, wait a second. She turns, smiling, bright and naive. Oh hi, you work upstairs, right? I approach with non-threatening body language. Yes, just wanted to say hello. Look around to ensure we are alone, and give you a quick heads up. Her smile falters at my tone. Is something wrong? Did I fail? No, your work is great, really. Step closer, voice low and serious. Be careful with the private meetings. Confusion clouds her young, bright eyes. He said it is for mentorship. He says that to everyone, Sarah. Let the words hang in air. He has a pattern, please watch out. Denial flashes across her face first. He seems nice, just very demanding. That is how it always starts. Pull out my phone, check surroundings. Just keep things professional, public only. Never go to a second location. I can see the doubt sinking in. Seed is planted, now let it grow. Thanks for the advice, she whispers. She looks less confident, more alert. Good, fear is a survival tool. I walk to my car, shaking. Intervention is risky but necessary action. Drive home in silence, mind racing. Planning the next phase of destruction. Need to link the fraud to harassment. Show the board he is a liability. Money talks louder than morals does. If he costs them, he leaves. Get home, open my laptop immediately. Syncing the audio files to Drive. Creating a timeline of his corruption. Dates, times, lies, and witnesses. The matrix of his downfall exists. Just need to connect the dots. Phone rings, unknown number on screen. Hesitation before I swipe to answer. Hello. Voice steady, ready for war. Is this the girl from accounting? Voice is female, older, sounding tired. Who is this? I ask carefully. I used to work for him. Jen said you are fighting back. The network is stronger than I thought. Whispers travel fast among the wounded. I am listening, I say softly. He fired me for refusing him. I have emails he thought deleted. Saved them on a personal server. Adrenaline spikes, this is the key. Can you send them to me? Yes, I want him to burn. Solidarity is the most dangerous weapon. Women talking is his worst nightmare. He isolated us to keep control. Connection breaks his power over us. Send them now, I am ready. Inbox pings with incoming data dump. Scroll through years of systematic abuse. Inappropriate jokes, threats, coercion attempts. Proof he has been protected before. HR buried this, they are complicit. The target is not just him. The whole system needs to bleed. Sleep is impossible with this energy. I work through the night organizing, categorized by legal violation type. Sexual harassment, hostile workplace, fraud. 3 distinct pillars of his ruin. Morning comes with gray, cold light. Shower, dress in my sharpest suit. Armor on, ready for the battlefield. Drive to work with grim purpose. Park in the spot next to his. His car is not here yet. Probably hungover or at the hotel. Walk into the building, head high. Security guard nods, I nod back. Elevator ride feels like ascent. Step onto the floor, air is heavy. Jen looks up, eyes wide, fearful. He is here and he knows. Stomach drops, but I do not stop. Knows what? I whisper, leaning in. Saw you talking to Sarah yesterday. Security cameras in the parking garage. Rookie mistake, I forgot the cameras. He is furious, tearing apart office. Shouting comes from down the hall. Where is she? Get her in here. He sounds like a wounded animal. Dangerous, unpredictable, and losing control. This is the escalation point. I check my pocket for recorder. Battery full, storage space is clear. It is okay, Jen, stay here. Walk towards the shouting, not away. Fear is present, but I use it. Push open his door without knocking. He is red-faced, throwing files. Stops when he sees me enter. You think you can spread lies? Voice shaking with rage, veins bulging. Poisoning my interns against me now. I stand by the door, calm. I just said hello, sir. Do not play dumb with me. He smashes a fist on desk. Violence is bubbling under the surface. You are on thin ice, girl. Insubordination, slander, I can fire you. On what grounds? I ask quietly. I will make up the grounds. He screams it, loud and clear. Recording app catches every single word. Admission of intent to fabricate cause. Is that a threat, sir? It is a promise, get out. Pack your things, you are suspended. He is firing me without HR. Violating protocol in his blind rage. Exactly the mistake I needed. May I have that in writing? Get out before I throw you out. He steps around the desk, menacing. I step back into the hallway, ensuring witnesses see his aggression. Please do not touch me, sir. Loud enough for the floor to hear. Heads pop up from cubicles everywhere. He freezes, realizing he has audience. Face turns purple, then drains pale. He sees the phone in my hand. Camera lens pointing at his face. Not recording, but he thinks so. Fear replaces the anger in eyes. He retreats into his office, slams door. Silence on the floor is deafening. I turn to my stunned coworkers. I am going to HR now. Walk to the elevator, legs shaking. This is the point of no return. Take the elevator to top floor. Executive suite where the power lives. Bypass the local HR representative. Going straight to the VP's office. Receptionist tries to stop my path. I have evidence of major fraud. Magic word that opens all doors. Fraud, she blinks, hand on phone. Financial embezzlement and legal liability. I need to speak with him. She dials a number, whispering urgent. He will see you in 5. Sit in the plush leather chair, clutching the phone like a grenade. The pin is pulled, waiting to throw. VP door opens, older man appears. Come in, explain this accusation immediately. I walk in and place phone down. You might want to sit down. This involves your regional director, and a lot of missing money. His eyes narrow, interest is piqued. Not about the harassment, sadly. Money is the language he speaks. I open the spreadsheet I made. Here are the fake client dinners. Here are the hotel room bookings. Here are the receipts vs calendar. He is stealing thousands every month. VP looks at the data, silent. Face hardening with every scroll down. And there is something else too. Play the recording of the threat. I will make up the grounds. This exposes company to wrongful termination and sexual harassment lawsuits, plural. Drop the bomb about the others. I have statements from 3 ex-employees, ready to go to the press. Unless you handle this right now, Ultimatum delivered with professional grace. VP looks at me, calculating risk. Send me these files right now. Do not speak to anyone else. Go home, paid administrative leave. We will conduct an internal investigation. Standard corporate speak for damage control. I want his access cut today. For my safety, I add firmly. VP nods slowly, understanding the leverage. It will be handled, go home. Walk out of the executive suite. Knees weak but spirit soaring high. Message Jen on the way down. It is done, watch the show. Get to my car, lock doors. Exhale a breath held for months. Watch the building entrance from afar. 20 minutes later, security enters. 2 large men heading for elevators. The purge has officially begun today. Phone buzzes, it is the VP. We found the discrepancies you mentioned. Police are being contacted for theft. Theft charges, not just firing. He is going to lose everything. Prison time for the corporate card. Poetic justice for a greedy man. Drive away as police car arrives. Flashing lights reflect in rearview mirror. No tears, just cold, hard satisfaction. Took down a titan with truth. And a simple recording app. Drive home, adrenaline fading into cold focus. Sleep is deep, dreamless, finally totally safe. Next morning the office feels completely different. Air is lighter, but tension remains underneath. His parking spot is empty, stark void. Walk through glass doors, head held high. Receptionist stares, quickly looks down at desk. Everyone knows, nobody dares say a word. My desk is an island of calm. Open email, inbox is suspiciously quiet today. VP's calendar invites have all been canceled. IT guys are swarming his executive suite, stripping the computer towers for forensic data. Watch them carry out his digital life. A box of personal items sits outside, photos of his happy family face down. The hypocrisy makes my stomach turn slightly. HR director summons me to her office. She looks pale, like she saw a ghost. We need a statement for legal, she says. Just the facts, I reply, voice steady. She slides a paper across the desk. Non-disclosure agreement, standard corporate cover-up attempt. Sign this and we keep things quiet. I don't think I will, I smile. Silence stretches, thin and brittle between us. This is not a request, she snaps. My lawyer will review it, I counter. Stand up, smoothing my skirt with care. Power has shifted, she just realized it. Walk out, leaving her mouth slight open. Lunch with Jen in the quiet park. You are a legend, she whispers all. I am just efficient, I correct her. Phone rings, unknown number, local area code. Answer it on speaker, let Jen hear. You think you won, a rasping voice. It is him, out on bail already. I did not win, I just started. Hang up before he can spew poison. Record the timestamp, log the call duration. Violation of no contact order. Another mistake. Send screenshot to the detective in charge. Add witness intimidation to the list. Send. He is digging his own grave deeper. But the company is the real problem. They want to protect their reputation now. Received meeting invite. Internal audit review. They want to find dirt on me. To discredit the witness, save the brand. I anticipated this move weeks ago naturally. My files are clean, my work spotless. Let them dig, they will break shovels. Go home, open my hidden safe box. Hard drive too. The nuclear option. Evidence of the CEO ignoring the theft. Emails where I warned them last year. They ignored me because I was woman. Now they will listen or they fall. Connect drive to personal laptop air-gapped. Encrypt the files, set a deadman switch. If I get fired, this goes public. The game has evolved beyond one man. It is about the whole rotten system. Sleep comes harder tonight, mind racing fast. I am not the victim anymore here. I am the hunter in their house. Morning comes, sharp and cold today. Dressed in black, armor for battle. Walk into the building, head high. Security guard looks away, nervous now. They know something big is happening. Elevator ride feels like an eternity. Ding, floor 20, the executive suite. The air here smells of stale fear. Secretary refuses to meet my eyes. They are waiting in conference A. I nod, clutching my briefcase tight. Inside, 3 men in gray suits. Internal audit, legal, and him. The Chad boss, grinning like a shark. He thinks he has won already. Sit down, place briefcase on table. We have concerns regarding your performance. The script is tired and predictable. They slide a folder across table. Insubordination, hostility, mishandling sensitive client data. Lies fabricated to justify immediate termination. I open the folder, scan pages. Dates are wrong, signatures are faked. Is this the best you have? The lawyer frowns, tapping his pen. This is serious misconduct, MS. Anon, we are terminating you with cause. Chad leans forward, unable to wait. Pack your things and get out. I close the folder very slowly. I expected this exact move today. Pull out a single red folder, slide it across the polished wood. Before I go, read page 3. The auditor opens it, curious now. His face drains of all color. What is this? His voice cracks. Proof the CEO authorized the theft. And proof you covered it up. Chad snatches the paper, reading fast. His smug grin dies a death. You stole confidential company files. He screams. I preserved evidence of felony fraud. The room goes silent, deadly quiet. Lawyer whispers to the lead auditor. If she leaks this, we die. I check my watch, deliberate motion. My Deadman switch is already active. If I don't check in, it sends. Sends to who? Chad demands loudly. The IRS, the FBI, the press. You are bluffing, the lawyer says. Try me and watch the stock. Stand up, smooth my skirt down. I am taking paid administrative leave while you investigate these new findings. I walk to the door, turning. Do not contact me, I'll call. Walk out, leaving them in chaos. Hear shouting erupt behind closed doors. Step into the elevator, exhale slowly. Hands are shaking, adrenaline spiking hard. But I am still standing tall. Walk out the lobby, sun shining. Phone buzzes, access revoked notification. They are trying to lock me out. Too late, the files are safe. Drive to a coffee shop nearby. Order black coffee, sitting corner. Open laptop, connect to public Wi-Fi. Check the Deadman switch timer status. 4 hours until the first blast. Need to leverage this fear now. Draft an email to the board. Subject line, urgent compliance issue. Attach the summary, not the raw data. I advise you to seek counsel. Send. The first domino falls over. Phone rings immediately. It is HR. Ignore it, let them sweat longer. Phone rings again. The CEO's number. This is the escalation I wanted. Answer on the 4th ring, calm. This is Anon, who is speaking. You know who this is, damn it. His voice is shaking with rage. What do you want to stop? Full immunity and a severance package. And he must be fired publicly. Who? He asks, playing dumb now. Chad, he takes the fall today. I cannot do that, he lies. Then the files go public tonight. Hang up, power move, no negotiation. Sip coffee, it tastes like victory. Watch the building from the window. See security escorts entering the lobby. They are coming for someone there. Is it me or is it him? My car is parked blocks away. I am a ghost in the wind. Check the news on my phone. Nothing yet. The calm before storm. Receive text from a work friend. OMG, police just walked in here. My heart skips a beat. Police. They called the cops on me. No, that would expose the fraud, unless they planted something on me. Panic rises, sharp and cold bile. Did they frame me for theft? I need to move right now. Close laptop, leave cash on table. Exit the shop through back door. Keep head down, hood up, walk. Get to car, check underneath it. Paranoia is a survival trait now. Drive away, taking the long route. Phone buzzes again. New unknown number. We accept your terms, come in. It is a trap, I know. Meet at my lawyer's office instead. Send address. The ball is yours. Drive to legal clinic downtown. My lawyer is a shark too. She smiles when she sees me. You started a war, didn't you? I am finishing one, I correct. We wait in the conference room. 2 hours pass. Tension builds high. Finally they arrive. CEO and legal. No Chad, that is a sign. They look defeated, tired, and old. CEO refuses to look at me. Lawyer slides a check across table. The number is big, life-changing big. NDA is standard, you say nothing. And Chad, I ask, voice hard. Terminated for cause effective immediately. He is being escorted out now. I sign the papers, hand steady, take the check. It feels light. One more thing, I say softly. The Deadman switch stays for now, until the check clears the bank. They nod, they have no choice. Walk out into the cool evening. The city looks different tonight. I am not just a survivor, I am the one who won. Drive past the office one last time. See Chad standing on the curb, holding a box of his things. He looks small, pathetic, and lost. Our eyes meet for a second. I don't smile, I just drive. He is the past, I'm future. The system is still broken, rotten. But I cut out one tumor, and I got paid to do it. Park at home, pour a drink. Delete the timer, keep the files. Insurance is always a good idea. Sleep comes easy this time around.